Now listen, this is like a requested video. I mean, it's highly requested, right? Everybody want to know, how do you film a food video, right? So I'm out here in Virginia, out here with Mr. Make It Happen. You know what I mean? We're gonna use this kitchen today just to show you how to get down. This gentleman right here to my right, this is Moody, this is his videographer. And you know what? We got another cat over here, he's behind me, he's finna wave to y'all right now. What we doing is, I'm gonna show you just what we do to film one, but I'm gonna give you guys options, you know, what you guys can do for yourselves, right? And listen, I'm gonna start off by showing you this right here. A tripod, if you notice right here, it's got 1, 2, 3, you know, spots right there, right? I can hit that on the bottom, unloosen all of these, bring it all the way to the top. I can do that and then set it right here on top of the countertop, and then I'm able to film down this way. Now, I'm just gonna show you this. I'm not gonna get into no names as of yet, but this is a DSLR, right? You know, a digital camera. This is what most people are filming with, but you see this up at the top? They have apparatuses that you can put a cell phone on. Cell phones work great. Today's cell phones work just as good. I'm not gonna say they better, but they work just as good as putting a cell phone on top of a tripod. And I'm gonna say this too, if you looking at this video trying to figure out how to, you know, what you wanna do is starting a cooking channel, I'm gonna just say, the main thing is you just gotta start. You put your first video out, you know what I mean? By the time you get to 10, really when you get to 5, you're gonna look back, you're gonna say what you wanna do. When you get to 10, you're gonna see a major improvement, and it just gets better and better. So listen, tripod, DSLR, and then you got lights. Now, before I get into talking to you guys about lights and all of that, look, all of that B-roll that he was just showing right now, that's what you kind of like want to do to capture lights. I'm just giving you an idea. That's what you want to do to like capture, go over your ingredients, stuff like that, let everybody know. That gives them a visual, and then you can do what you call a voiceover. You can talk over the B-roll. What you guys are seeing now, this is like way over the top for a beginner. But just the main thing is, it falls back to what I said in the beginning. Just get you something and start. That's gonna be the hardest thing to do. Get you a light tripod, you have a cell phone, and just film, folks. So what you're seeing right now is like just the extreme options for lighting, right? But you just wanna be able to light up what you're videoing and go from there. I promise you, after you make 1 or 2 videos, you can look back and you'll start seeing what you need. But I suggest everybody at least make 10 videos. They will get better from 1 to 10. It'll be a night and day difference. I love coming out here. We're working with Matt. Hey, he got his whole crew here. This right here, fire, folks. Look at here, folks. You know, it's starting to come together. You know what I mean? Hey, and then you guys get a chance to see what Matt and his crew, what they do.
We shoot blog pictures in the middle of filming, so we'll take a break. Once one step is done, knock out the blog pictures, you know, proceed.
All right, so look, I'm gonna show you just a couple of different options, right? I'll start with this Rode mic. This right here captures everything. It's really a good run and gun. You can take this out into the field. You got a DSLR, this will fit right into, you know, plug right into your mic. Now, another option is, I don't know which one is more extreme. This one right here, what you see is, this is like by Sennheiser. You know, I mean, it's a German company, you know, like very, very wide used in the industry as far as anything being out in the field, or even when you're cooking, or whatever you're doing, like on YouTube. And listen, here's another option, right? These are Rode mics. Listen, now they have them. When I started, you had to have 1 transmitter and 1 receiver. Now you can buy 1 receiver with 2 transmitters, right? So listen, this is just another inexpensive way to get in there. I probably would level it up. And listen to this, you gotta remember this part right here. People will watch a video that's not the best quality, they'll still watch it as long as the audio is good. So if you got good audio, that'll hold people and keep them, you know, keep them going. I don't know what they want me to say. You see it, Mr. Make It Happen, Smokin and Grillin with AB, bam. Okay, so when we talk about money shots, that's gonna be this next topic. You see how the camera's getting close up to this right here, showing just like the best part of this seafood boil? That's it. Then if you wanna know another one, this would be like this. When you have a snow crab, you're able to break it and you can pull out a piece of meat that pulls out just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and pause just in case, you know what I mean? But this right here, these are called money shots. Anything that you shoot that everybody wants to see, that gets their brain, that triggers their mouth, and they start to just like,
Careful.
yeah.
Trigger their mouth.
You know what I mean? Listen, it can get you to like, just, you know, be overwhelmed with saliva. That right there is like, hey, hold up.
Hey, Kim, cool. You can't let it go wrong, bro. That's hilarious.
Hey, it's like, hey, he's still going down.
Activate that mouth.
I'm with you.
That's saliva.
Then you grab the sauce.
We still talking about cooking, right?
Right. You know, crab by itself like this right here is what you want. You want everybody to look at it and they want to just like, want to have that. So that's a money shot no matter what it is. You know what I mean? Some people call it hero shot.
The most visually appealing shot.
Yes, sir. Okay, so next we want to talk about, and really like the most important thing is like talking about the thumbnails, right? So let me give you guys a scenario. When you make a video, you got to have a thumbnail, right? So it doesn't make no difference if somebody gave you a grant and then you had a grant for $100 million, right? You put together this nice production, you got your tutorial, you just made a food video, you got 20 people running around making sure it's the best, but without a thumbnail and nobody clicking on it, who's gonna find out what's behind door number one, right? So that is very, very important. Remember that money shot, and then you don't want all of those distractions around it. You want your food to speak for itself. Now, if you guys like this kind of content, don't forget to go over to Real Life with AB. That's my other channel where I put everything, like it's just real life with myself. So you'll see how I film, how I frame, how I do everything. I do have somebody standing behind the camera right now. His name is Julio. You know what I mean? But I want to show you guys, man, just even if you guys are able to use your backyard, use your kitchens, you know what I mean? We all got grills, whatever that is, we just got to get them in there. Don't forget, Real Life with AB. Check me out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And guess what, folks? I'm out. Peace.